Hello everyone, my name is Karan and my student code is PCM23464. I am currently in the final semester of my master's program in construction engineering and management at CEPT University. Today I am pleased to present my detailed research project, which is an important part of my academic curriculum. The title of my research project is Enhancing Inventory Management Efficiency in Construction Project through ERP. This study has been carried out under the expert guidance of Dr. Amit Shah, whose mentorship has been invaluable throughout this research process. The inspiration for choosing this topic comes from observing common problems in construction project execution, particularly with respect to inventory and material management. Delays, material shortage, wastage, and lack of real-time tracking are common issues faced on site. These problems are not only increase project cost but also affect quality and timelines. Let us now discuss the need for the study. Efficient inventory management is essential for the success of construction projects. Yet, many companies continue to face challenges such as material shortages, overstocking, mismanagement, and delays. Traditional inventory tracking methods, which often rely on manual entries or disconnected systems, lead to errors, inefficiencies, and increased project cost. Poor visibility into stock levels and procurement timelines can cause workload disruptions, affecting overall progress. Enterprise Resource Planning, which is ERP system, offers a powerful solution by automating inventory management, improving accuracy, and ensuring real-time tracking for materials. However, many construction firms have yet to fully utilize ERP's capabilities, often due to lack of integration, resistance to change, or insufficient understanding of its benefit. This study aims to bridge this gap by exploring how ERP-driven inventory management can enhance efficiency, reduce material wastage, and improve decision-making in construction projects. As the construction industry moves forward digital transformation, understanding the advantages of ERP over traditional inventory management approaches is crucial. By identifying the best practices and industry-specific strategies, this study will provide insights into optimizing inventory control, streamlining procurement, and minimizing project delays. The finding will help develop a structured framework for construction firms to adopt ERP effectively, leading to better resource allocation, cost saving, and improved project reliability. Coming towards to the aim and objective of the project, this study explores how ERP system can improve inventory management in construction projects by reducing inefficiencies, preventing material shortages, and optimizing procurement. Many firms struggle with outdated tracking methods leading to delays and cost overrun. By examining ERP's role in automation and real-time tracking, this research aims to provide insights for better resource management, streamline workflows, and improve project efficiencies. Objectives are analyze current inventory management practices, assess existing inventory tracking methods in construction projects, and identify key challenges. Evaluate the role of ERP in inventory management, examine how ERP system enhance material tracking, procurement, and stock control. Identify automation-driven improvements. Explore how automation can reduce human errors, improve real-time data collection, and optimize decision making. Assess the benefits and limitations of ERP compared to manual or conventional inventory methods. Provide practical recommendations for construction firms to effectively adopt ERP for better inventory efficiency. Analyze how ERP driven inventory management affects cost saving, material availability, and overall project timeline. Challenges in traditional inventory management system identified are manual record keeping and outdated system often led to errors in stock levels, causing material shortages or excess in inventory. Poor tracking and improper shortage results in material loss, theft, or deterioration, increased project cost. Traditional methods do not provide real-time stock visibility, making it difficult to track material availability and usage. Inefficient coordination between suppliers and site managers led to the late material deliveries, disrupting project timelines. Without data-driven insights, predicting material requirements is challenging, often leading to overdoing or under-ordering. Handling inventory across multiple construction sites is complex without a centralized system, leading to mismanagement. Without digital records, tracing responsibility for material usage or loss or misplacement becomes difficult. Traditional methods may fail to meet industry standards for documentation and reporting, causing legal or financial risk. Research methodology. This study follows a structured approach to examine how ERP system can enhance inventory management efficiency in construction projects. The research will combine both qualitative, and quantitative methods to provide a comprehensive understanding of current inventory challenges and the impact of ERP-based solution. Data will be gathered through case studies, industry reports, and expert interviews to assess real-world applications of ERP in inventory management. Additionally, surveys and site observations will be conducted to collect first-hand insights from construction professionals regarding material tracking, procurement processes, and system inefficiencies. The study will also compare traditional inventory management with ERP-based approaches, analyzing key performance indicators such as material wastage, procurement lead times, and cost savings. A systematic framework will be developed to guide construction companies in implementing ERP effectively for better inventory control. By integrating field data and literature reviews and industry best practices, this research aims to provide actionable recommendations to provide inventory efficiency and project reliability. Primary data will be gathered through first-hand sources to understand current inventory management challenges and the impact of ERP system in construction projects. The method includes surveys, interviews, site observation, and case study. Secondary data collection will be obtained from existing research and reports and industry documents to support the findings and provide a theoretical foundation. The source include literature review, industry reports, company records, published case studies. Data analysis techniques to effectively evaluate how ERP system enhances inventory management in construction projects. The collected data will be analyzed using a combination of qualitative and quantitative methods. Number one, descriptive analysis. Survey responses will be analyzed using descriptive statistics to identify trends and common challenges in inventory management. This will help in understand how widely ERP systems are used and their perceived impact on construction projects. Comparative analysis. A comparison between traditional inventory management methods and ERP-based system will be conducted to assess improvement in accuracy, efficiency, and cost effectiveness. Key performance indicators (KPIs) such as material wastage, procurement lead times, and cost saving will be used to evaluate differences. Thematic analysis. Qualitative data from interviews and case studies will be categorized into themes to identify recurring issues, benefits, and challenges associated with ERP implementation. This will provide deeper insights into industry perspective and best practices. Statistical analysis. If applicable, inferior statistics methods such as correlation or regression analysis would be used to examine relationship between ERP implementation and key inventory performance metrics. SWOT analysis. Study aims to provide valuable insights into how ERP systems can enhance inventory management efficiency in construction projects. The expected outcomes include improved inventory accuracy, which is ERP system will help reduce errors in stock tracking, ensuring real-time updates on material availability. Then by optimizing procurement on storage, ERP implementation will minimize excess materials, losses, and theft. Automating purchases, orders, and tracking deliveries through ERP will streamline procurement processes, reducing delays. Real-time inventory data and analytics will help project managers make informed decisions, improving resource allocation and cost control. Digital tracking and automation will reduce reliance on manual processes, saving time and labor. Optimized inventory control and reduced wastage will lead to overall cost reduction in construction projects. The study will provide practical recommendation for construction firms on how to integrate ERP system effectively for better inventory management. By ensuring timely material availability and reducing workflow disruptions, the ERP system will contribute to smoother project execution and fewer delays. Literature review. Effective inventory management is crucial for the success of construction projects. Traditional methods often rely on manual tracking and disconnected systems, leading to inefficiencies such as material shortages, project delays, and increased cost. These challenges highlight the need for integrated solutions to improve material management and reduce project risk. ERP systems have emerged as a comprehensive solution to these issues. By integrating various business processes, ERP systems provide real-time visibility into inventory levels, streamline procurement, and enhance overall project efficiency. Studies have shown that ERP implementation helps construction firms minimize material wastage, improve resource allocation, and enhance workflow. ERP-based inventory management allows companies to track stock level in real time, ensuring better control over procurement and consumption. Despite these advantages, implementing ERP system in construction industry presents several challenges such as high initial cost, resistance to challenge, and integration issues such as existing workflows can hinder adoption. Addressing these challenges is essential for maximizing ERP benefit and ensuring smooth implementation across construction projects. This literature review will examine existing research on inventory management in construction projects, emphasizing the limitations of traditional methods and the advantages of ERP-based solution. It is also explored case studies and industry best practices to provide insights into effective ERP implementation strategies. To analyze and enhance the efficiency of construction projects through an ERP system, data was collected from both primary and secondary sources. The data collection process was meticulously designed to ensure comprehensive and accuracy. Primary data was gathered through structured interviews and surveys with key stakeholders in construction projects. This includes top management, middle management, and lower management personnel directly involved in project execution and ERP system implementation. The methods employed for primary data collection included interviews, surveys, and observation. The questionnaire was prepared for the primary data collection. The questionnaire is designed to assess ERP implementation and its impact on construction project efficiency with a special focus on inventory management. It includes target questions for top, middle, and lower management to capture varying perspective on ERP usage. Few examples of questions for the top management are: what are the key factors influencing inventory management in your ERP system? What are the biggest challenges faced during ERP implementation in your system? How has ERP addressed inventory related challenges such as material shortage or overstocking to optimize cost and timelines? What future enhancement do you foresee in your ERP system to improve operational efficiency? Do you see any inventory hedging strategies to manage material price fluctuations? Few examples for middle management questions are: how ERP reduced material wastage and improved the tracking of critical construction supplies? What are the useful ERP functions for ERP management at the project level? How ERP support procurement planning including purchase orders and vendor management? Few examples of questions for lower management are: what improvements would you suggest making ERP based inventory management more effective? How do material cost variations for day-to-day operation? What issues do you face in retrieving accurate data from ERP? Similarly, for the secondary data collection, secondary data was obtained from industry reports, academic literature, and company documents related to ERP integration in construction. The source include industry reports, company documents, academic resources, and case studies of Rivera's ARNet ERP system. As a part of my research, I conducted a live case study on Rivera Infra Projects Private Limited, a construction firm that is currently in the process of implementing a ERP system. That objective of this case study is to observe and analyze the real-time integration of ERP into their existing operations, particularly focusing on inventory and procurement management. Through direct observation and interaction with various levels of management within the firm, I aim to identify the key of benefits that are experiencing, such as improvements in tracking, stock control, and data centralization. Overview of Rivera's ARNet ERP system in material management. Rivera has developed the ARNet ERP system to streamline its material management processes. While this system provides several functional features tailored for construction operations, its current utilization by Rivera focuses on selective capabilities. Below is a breakdown of the features available and how they are currently being used. For material management, there is material master workflow in ERP. The material master in ERP is a system centralized repository that holds all essential information about a material used in a company's operation. It serves as a backbone of material management, ensuring consistency and accuracy across all modules such as procurement, inventory, production, and finance. Key features of Material Masters are: it contains data that multiple departments like purchasing, accounting, stores rely on, stored in a unified and consistent manner. Unique material code. Each material is assigned a unique code, material ID or number, which helps in accurate tracking, ordering, and reporting. Different views are available for various functions. Then comes material requirement planning. It helps maintain uniform naming and classification across all sites and departments, reducing confusion and duplication. Integration with other modules. Once a material master is created, it can be used in various processes like generating POs, that is, purchase orders, good receipts, stock transfers, production planning, invoicing, and payments. In construction, the material master becomes even more critical because the high variety of materials involved. Project-based inventory tracking is done. Here I'll explain one process that is used in Rivera's ERP, material request. So for that, the entire material movement process is managed digitally through the ERP system. It starts from the request generation and ends with material issuance or procurement. ERP ensures transparency, tracking, and real-time control over inventory flow. For the material request, first the request is generated by the site engineer, then the stock availability verified by the site store in charge. Then if material is available, the ERP system generates a material issue note, that is MIN, for internal tracking. It includes material details, quantity, and issuing authority. The MIN is stored in ERP for traceability and reporting. Then material is issued. Materials are handed over to the requesting team based on the ERP issued MIN. The ERP logs the handover date, time, and receipt details digitally. This ensures accountability and complete audit trail in the system. Then record is updated. ERP automatically updates inventory after the MIN is processed. Real-time stock level are reflected across sites and departments. This improves accuracy in planning, procurement, and reporting. Then if material is not available, an indent request is created in ERP when material is unavailable on site. The system logs specifications and urgency for the procurement planning. ERP routes the indent to the procurement team or HO for review. Then indent planning, that is from the procurement team in HO. The procurement team assesses the indent through the ERP dashboard. They evaluate inter-site availability or plan external purchase. ERP supports vendor selection, budgeting, and tracking lead times. Then, if inter-site transfer is possible, ERP facilitates the generate of a stock transfer order between sites. Details like source, location, quantity, and material codes are system recorded. It enables traceable and authorized material movement. Then comes material movement is logged in both sites using ERP linked gate entry modules. Gate passes are generated, verified, and closed within the ERP system. This ensures a secure and documented logistic flow. Upon receipt, the GRN is generated and closed in ERP to confirm delivery. It logs the received quantity, date, and any discrepancies digitally. ERP updates the site inventory and completes the indent fulfillment cycle. Similarly, further, the whole processes for inventory management are detailed out in the report. Before ERP systems were introduced in construction companies, inventory management was largely manual and paper-based. Each transaction from material acquisition to stock issue required a physical form, and updates to record were handwritten or updated on spreadsheets. The process followed a linear, compartmentalized flow where communication between departments, the receipt, procurement, store accounts was often delayed due to physical movement of documents. This was minimal real-time visibility, leading to overstocking, stockouts, and material wastage. In traditional construction project environments, inventory management followed a sequential and document-driven approach. Each step in the material handling process involved physical record and approval, with limited scope of real-time monitoring or interdepartmental coordination. Here I'll be explaining a comprehensive explanation of each stage involved. First is material requisition. When materials are required on site, the site engineer or execution in charge raises a material requisition form, commonly known as material indent. This form includes details such as material name, quantity, purpose, and urgency. It is then physically forwarded to the storekeeper or procurement department for processing. This initiates the procurement cycle and serves as a formal demand from the site. Then comes the approval of indent. Once the indent reaches the higher authorities, typically the project manager or the head office, It undergoes manual review. They verify the necessity of the materials, cross-check with ongoing activity requirements, and assess the stock availability if applicable. Based on their judgment, the indent is either approved, modified, or rejected. This step is essential for budgetary control but often causes delay due to physical movement of documents and dependency on managerial availability. Then comes the purchase requisition. Upon approval of the indent, the storekeeper or site admin raises a purchase requisition form. These documents act as an internal request to the procurement department, instructing them to initiate the purchase process. It includes specification, estimated cost, vendor preference, if any, and delivery timelines. This too is handled manually and sent to procurement for further action. Then quotation and PO generation. The procurement department invites manual quotation from pre-qualified or available vendors after receiving the quotes. A quotation comparison sheet is prepared to analyze and select the best vendor based on price, quality, and delivery time. Once a vendor is finalized, a purchase order, that is PO, is typically manually and sent approved for approval before dispatching it to the vendor. This phase is prone to inconsistencies and errors due to the absence of centralized records and standardized vendor management system. Then comes gate entry and GRN preparation. When material are delivered to the site, the gatekeeper logs the vehicle entry and delivery details into gate entry register. The materials are inspected, quantity and the basic quality, and then the storekeeper prepares a GRN, goods receipt note, manually. The GRN serves as an acknowledgement that the goods have been received in acceptable condition and quantity. It becomes an important reference document for accounts and stock updates. Then comes the material issue slip. As when site execution team needs material, they submit a manual request to the store. On approval, the storekeeper issues the material and records the transaction using material issue slip. The slip captures details like date, material name, quantity issued to site supervisor or to whomever, and purpose. Both parties sign the document to ensure accountability. This slip serves as a primary record of consumption. Then comes stock register update. At the end of each working day, the storekeeper consolidates all receipts and issue manually updated the stock register, also called a stock ledger. This register maintains a running balance of each material type due to the manual nature of its task. There is a risk of miscalculation, data entry errors, and lag in updates, especially if the volume of material is high. Then comes monthly reconciliation and reporting. At close of each month, the store in charge prepares a monthly stock statement. This report includes opening balance, receipt issues, closing balance, and any discrepancies. The statement is physically submitted to the head office or accounts department for financial recording and audit purpose. Manual reconciliation of GRN's issue slip and stock register often led to delay and mismatches, especially in multi-site operations. This traditional method, although structured, was limited by its manual nature, dependency on physical documents, and lack of integration between departments. The process was time consuming, error prone, and lacked real time transparency, making it unsuitable for complex or large scale construction projects. This limitation paved the way for the adoption of ERP based system which automate the streamline every stage of inventory life cycle. Here is a list of formats that is used in traditional inventory management. The first one is material indent form, then indent approval sheet, then purchase requisition PR, then requisition for quotation RFQ, then quotation comparison sheet, then purchase order PO, then gate entry register, GRN, material issue slip, stock ledger or stock register, monthly stock statement, purchase return form, physical stock verification sheet, vendor ledger manual, register, physical form. Coming towards the data analysis and results. First one is primary data. Primary data was gathered through structured interviews and surveys with key stakeholders in construction projects. From the top management, few common answers were organization typically choose ERP systems that align in their operational needs, scalability and integration capabilities, factors influencing include system flexibility, user friendliness, and vendor support and cost effectiveness. Then key factors influencing inventory management in ERP are effective inventory management hinges on accurate data input, real-time tracking, and seamless integration with other business processes. Ensuring data quality and user adaptation are critical for system success. Then inventory tracking across multiple sites are ERP system facilitate centralized data management, providing real-time visibility into inventory levels across various locations. This centralized approach adds inefficient resource allocation and reduce material shortages. Then few responses from middle management are useful ERP functionals at project level. So ERP features like real-time inventory tracking, automated reorder alerts, and integration with projects timelines are particularly beneficial. Then impact on stock shortage and procurement delays. By providing visibility into inventory level and supply lead time, ERP system assists in proactive planning, reduces delays and shortages. Then handling data entry discrepancies. Implementing validation rules and regular audits within the ERP system helps in maintaining data integrity. Then few responses from lower management, challenges in real-time data recording. Issues include limited on-site connectivity and the need for user-friendly and mobile interface. Reduction in manual paperwork, ERP system digitalized records significantly decrease reliance on paper-based documentation and improve workflow efficiency. Retrieving accurate stock data, proper training and system familiarity are crucial for users to efficiently access the implement inventory data. Implementing an ERP system in construction project offers substantial benefit across all management levels, from strategic decision to on-site operations. Addressing challenges such as user adoption and data accuracy through comprehensive training and support is vital for maximizing this benefit. The data reveals a consistent view that ERP enhances inventory control and project coordination and accountability. However, the effectiveness of ERP largely depends on user training, interface accessibility, and the robustness of the system infrastructure across geographically dispersed sites. Then comes secondary data. Secondary sources included academic journals, ERP industry reports, company documents, and previously published case studies. So, key themes identified: operational efficiency. Reports by McKinsey and CII found ERP can reduce procurement delays by up to 25 and improve inventory accuracy by 30 to 40% through centralized dashboards and automation. Cost saving and budget controls. Deloitte's case study emphasized on ERP-enabled inventory system significantly improve cost estimation by avoiding redundant purchases and improving procurement timing. Compliance and accountability. According to a SEPT and Harvard Business Review article, ERP facilitates digital documentation trails that simply compliance with audit and safety norms. Academic sources highlighted the potential of ERP integration with AI, cloud system, and IoT for further enhanced forecasting, risk management, and material lifecycle visibility. ERP adoption in construction aligns with global digital transformation trends, while industry reports confirm operational and financial improvements. Full potential is released only when ERP is integrated across departments and updated with emerging technologies. Traditional versus ERP based inventory management in construction. So the first point is stock tracking. In traditional inventory management, manual registers or Excel sheets updated by storekeepers prone to errors or delays in updates. In ERP-based inventory management, real-time inventory levels tracked across sites, automatic updates after GRN material issues. For stock valuation in traditional way, manual valuation at month end, subject to errors in rate or quantity, are done. In ERP-based inventory management, real-time valuation based on FIFO or LIFO or actual purchase price integrated with financial model can be done. Then reordering and stock alerts. In traditional no automatic alerts, reorders are made after stockouts or on verbal communication. In ERP-based, minimum or maximum levels can be set. System auto-generates alerts or indents when thresholds are crossed. Material issue and return in traditional manual material issue slips or handwritten notes, and no formal tracking of returns are done. But in ERP, digital issue and return slips in ERP, each transaction is recorded with user timestamp and purpose. Visibility across projects. In traditional no centralized view, each site maintains its own record, often not shared or updated timely. In ERP's centralized system accessible by HO, planning and sites, all material movement visible instantly. Reporting system in traditional is time consuming, data compiled and manual form. In ERP, one click reports are consumption, stock status is done, aging, dead stock, etc. Project wise or company wise could be done. Key benefits of ERP over traditional are inventory stock accuracy. Every inward or outward movement is recorded. Then no need to compile reports manually, data is real time. Then every action is linked to a user or timestamp, reducing misuse. Then live data helps in material planning and budgeting. Then avoids overstocking, urgent purchase, and material loss. Coming towards to the future scope based on data analysis. This is done for the Rivera's RNet system ERP. Based on the case study, the following future improvements can be recommended to make ERP more effective in construction and inventory management. The first one is mobile ERP accessible. Enable mobile application for remote sites with offline data entry features. Simplifies real-time entry or indent and approvals. Then barcode or RFID integration allows tracking for every time item from gate entry to site usage, enhance GRN accuracy and reduces material loss. Then AI-based forecasting predict material demand based on project timelines and historical usage data. Supports just-in-time procurement and minimizes idle inventory. Then comes integration with BIM. Linking ERP with VIM will help visualize material flow in 3D models, useful in clash detection and real-time project monitoring. Then cloud-based architecture enables access to real-time inventory data across all devices and locations, offers scalability and reduced downtime during system maintenance. Automated alert and dynamic reordering, customizable alerts for stock thresholds, contract expiry, and delayed deliveries, ensures timely procurement actions. Onboarding and ERP literacy modules. Develop a user-friendly training modules for faster user adoption, including simulations and gamified ERP education for site engineers and clerk. Then vendor selection. The system suggests registered vendors for each item based on rate contract, past performance, lead times, and or approvals. Competitive quotations can be compared automatically within the system. Then digital issuance. The PO is assigned a unique number and emailed or shared via vendor portal, ensuring quick communication. This digital trail reduces miscommunication and speed up the process. Now I would like to conclude the whole research. The first point is ERP system significantly enhances inventory accuracy by replacing manual tracking with real-time digital monitoring, reducing errors and material shortages. Then automated procurement and material workflow streamlines operations. It enables faster decision making and minimizes delay on construction sites. The case study at Rivera Infra confirms measurable benefits such as reduced wastage, improved vendor coordination, and transparent billing processes. Traditional inventory methods are inefficient and error-prone, often leading to the cost overruns, poor forecasting, and weak inter-site material control. ERP improves accountability and compliances through digital records, audit trails, and integration with taxation vendors and payment systems. Implementation challenges like resistance and training gaps remains, but can be addressed through phased adoption and capacity building. Overall, ERP adoption leads to cost saving, better resource planning, and improved project reliability, making it essential for modern construction management. Thank you for your time and attention. This research was a valuable learning journey for me, and I hope it offered meaningful insights into how ERP system can enhance inventory management and construction projects.